Alright guys, so today we're doing a push session. About 5-6 weeks into the diet. Show dates are about like 14 weeks to 16 weeks out, depending on whether or not I'm ready. Not really trying to rush anything, just trying to maintain as much muscle as possible. So that's why we have a couple different shows. But today's push session should be pretty good. Got into my rotations, so I got 3 to 4 push rotations, so that's what we're focusing on. 2 on today, which is Tuesday, and then I have 2 on Saturday, and I'll rotate between my gym here and then a gym that we go and train at down the road. So today is going to be mostly just focus on chest development after powerlifting for so long and now getting into bodybuilding. It's an area that I've lagged behind a lot, so really focusing on that and executing those exercises perfectly. And as you'll see, kind of the exercise selection is going to lend itself more towards chest development and, you know, really focusing on that weakness, and then also trying to focus on delts as well. So that'll be the 2 main upper body things that I'll rotate through. Today is going to be more of a chest day, and then Saturday is more of a incline delt day, and then just trying to progress the lifts as much as possible, keeping track with the logbook and making sure that every day I come in here, we're looking to either improve technique, improve the connection between the muscles and the mind, and then also trying to improve the load and the repetitions, all while trying to diet down and get things going and get a little bit leaner and get ready for these shows. So excited to see how this is all gonna come about and play itself out. And I appreciate you guys for kind of joining along and checking out the videos and stuff.
What are you drinking right there?
It's an intra-workout shake, so this is going to be 20 grams of protein. Usually we use Dimetized ISO 100, and then also 10 grams of glutamine, 5 grams of citrulline malate, and then 65 grams of cyclic dextrins, and also, what else do I have in here? 5 grams of creatine. So that's kind of the intra-workout shake that I do always. Whether or not that gets taken out down the road, we'll see, but as of right now, that's it. right, so that's the session, guys. Push session, this first variation. I'm still keeping the bench press in because the goal is still to transfer into powerlifting after the bodybuilding show. So always trying to progress that lift, and biggest focus on that is kind of keeping the elbows out and touching a little bit higher to make sure that we get full stretch in the chest and activating that, and making sure that we're not chasing reps, but that we're making sure that we're chasing the feel, and making sure that the chest is the thing that's activating and pushing instead of the shoulders and the triceps get most of the action there. And then the floor press is another great one. We don't have machines quite yet. We'll be getting some, but that floor press with the Swiss bar really mimics a chest press machine, like a hammer strength one. So you drive into the ground, and with the neutral grip handles, it works out really well. And then obviously the dumbbell bench press, another variation that gives you a good stretch in the pecs, keeping the elbows out, and doing the pause to make sure that we get like full contraction and isometric hold down there. A couple of new studies coming out showing that, you know, isometric holds and time under tension stretching, which I've done a couple times within the video, and then also at the end of the workout, has shown to increase hypertrophy even when volume is equated. So that's a really good thing that, you know, lifters have known for a while, but now the science is catching up to it, and proving that, you know, 30-second, 40-second isometric holds with a good deep stretch has really good benefits. I know Dante Trudell touched on that with his dog crap training a long time ago, and bodybuilders have been using it ever since, and now the science is catching up, so it's really cool. And then just kind of continue to isolate things and focus on that, and end it with some flies with the bench on a upright angle. That way you can produce force into the bench. It's better than kind of standing up, but I like to switch them up every now and then also ended with some seated dumbbell raises, tricep push downs, and then the deficit push-ups. And then first cardio session done today. Pretty good, just did 5 intervals, kind of like Wingate style, 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off on the Aerodyne bike, and felt pretty good. So excited to continue on with this and just see how things go and see where I end up. So that's the first variation of the push, and I'll try to film the second here shortly. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and take you down this journey.